it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whacked, Premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
I'm just pulling up, I don't know what this money been doing to me. I just been buying foreign cars and blowing bands on jewelry. And I'm pulling up with that.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, shout out to Who That Nation, man. It feels good to get that playoff victory. It feels good to smoke on that Bears pack tonight. Shout out to Who That Nation, man. It feels good. That's one down, 3 to go. 1 down, 3 to go. All right, we got three more games to win. We got to smoke that Brady pack next week. Then we got to smoke that Rodgers pack in 2 weeks. And then a month from now, we need to be smoking on that Kansas City pack. You understand? We still got a long way to go. That's just the first game, Who That Nation. That's just the first one. You know, the Bears had no business winning this game. Even if they catch that touchdown that dude dropped, that he should be shot on sight for dropping, but that ball he dropped, it didn't matter. We weren't gonna win. Trubisky was in a box all game long. The Saints defense is impeccable. It doesn't get enough credit. The pass rush is impeccable. The secondary is impeccable. The linebackers are impeccable. Everything about the Saints defense is impeccable. It never gets the credit it deserves, ever. Because every time, for some strange reason, when people think of the Saints, they think of Drew Brees and Sean Payton and Michael Thomas and Kamara. Like, they don't actually realize that the Saints defense is the heart and soul of the team. Like, the Saints are more of a defensive team than an offensive team. But, you know, you got to actually watch the team to know that. And what a good win, man. I mean, there's really nothing to say about the game. Drew Brees had some good throws. It's good to have Michael Thomas back. You know what I'm saying? Michael Thomas is back doing his thing. Who the hell is Deontay Harris? I don't know who the fuck he is, but he putting in work. Shout out to Deontay Harris putting in work, getting butt naked open on the freaking Bears secondary. Oh, man. Kamara was 1 yard short of 100. I don't know how he didn't get that 100 yards. Kamara 1 yard short of 100. But, you know, rest in peace to Trubisky in Chicago. That's over and done with. They ain't paying Trubisky. His years as a starter are done. I fully expect Trubisky to be somebody back up next year. Trubisky about to go to New England and back up Cam Newton or something like that. I don't know what he gonna do, but he ain't starting. Trubisky days as a starter are done. They should fire Matt Nagy, fire Gase, and hit the reset button. Keep it at 100 with you. Speaking of hitting the reset button, I'm glad that they didn't put in Nick Foles. Nick Foles scares the hell out of me. He probably would have made it a game. You know. Next week, we got to play Tom Brady. It's really hard to beat a team 3 times in a row in the same season. So I expect a hell game next week. I got plenty of time to break that game down. But it's just like, man, it just feels good to get that W, man. Especially after last year's wild card game versus the damn Vikings. The Vikings are to the Saints what the Tennessee Titans are to the Ravens. You know how like it took the Ravens everything they had to beat the Titans, that the Titans just give the Ravens problems. I just think Minnesota just gives the Saints problems for some strange reason. Minnesota just finds a way to fuck with the Saints. But didn't have to worry about that this time. Smoke the Bears. We'll deal with Tom Brady next weekend. But it can be done, y'all. It can be done. You got 2 home games. Listen, Jared Goff ain't beating Aaron Rodgers. So when you beat Tom Brady, you're going to have to play Aaron Rodgers and Lambeau. But I feel like the Saints are capable of doing that because defense travels. The Saints defense will travel to Lambeau. Like, we're not worried about that. Like, defense travels. But yeah, man, I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Who that nation, stand up. Go ahead, put your mask on, go party, have a good time. It is what it is. I ain't got nothing else to say though. That's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rockin' with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.